Buckle up, guys. This vehicle has been seriously neglected, and the worst part of it is that the owner's kids have made the inside look like a garbage can. The transformation on this vehicle is going to be wild.
Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another absolutely horrendous disaster detail. Now today I'll be working on this 2013 Ford Edge, and while the exterior isn't all that bad aside from the bugs and the mud, the interior is packing a major punch. From dirt to garbage, old food, and sticky goo of unknown origin, I'll be pulling all kinds of nasty things from this vehicle today, so stay tuned.
Okay guys, well, as I get to work on the vehicle now, it doesn't take long to see that this dirt is pretty stuck on, meaning it hasn't been washed for quite a while, and that's even more evident on the lower rocker panel as I had to go over that area multiple times to get all the dirt off. Now, if you guys enjoyed that little taste of real-time footage with the natural sound, then be sure to head over to the second channel, the Detail Geek 2, where there's tons and tons of ASMR content for you guys to enjoy, like the compilation of some of the dirtiest vehicles that I recently released. Working my way around the vehicle, and if you're sitting there wondering how do you end up with dirt like this caked on in your wheel wells, well, it's because the owner lives out of town on an acreage, which likely means there's some gravel roads involved, and when it rains, this is what you end up with. And then of course, if you leave it there for any amount of time, it'll be nice and stuck on, and as you can see, that takes some time to get removed. Moving to the front end where all the dead bugs are, and unfortunately for me, they're really stuck on, and the pressure washer really isn't doing much to them. But not to worry, I'll use some bug remover on them in a few minutes, which will easily dissolve them and make them a breeze to wash off. Alright, well it's time to wage chemical warfare with the dead bugs using my bug remover, which if you haven't tried it yet, then you're missing out. This stuff makes dealing with caked on bug guts an absolute breeze. It's available on my website at detailgeekautocare.com in both 16 ounce and gallon sizes. Okay, with the floor mats blasted clean, it's time to turn my attention to the interior, and I've already gone ahead and removed the garbage that was underneath and in beside the front seats, and then of course I'll get to work removing all the sticky candy, half-eaten crackers, cookies, granola bars, and of course Timbits. And thankfully, this vehicle has really good access underneath the seats, so I didn't have to remove them today as I'm confident I can reach everywhere I need to get it clean. But as for what was underneath the back seats, well, here's a small sample. Yuck. Working my way around with the vacuum, and surprisingly this Ford has pretty decent quality carpets. I'd put them a shade above mid-grade, and that's definitely going to go a long ways to making my job easier today. When I get to work on better carpets, vacuuming and extracting are both quicker and easier, and I'm confident this carpet will look brand new when I'm done. Now, as I work on getting the minefield of crumbs sucked up here, I wanted to quickly remind you guys about my new Snapchat show. If you're an avid Snapchat user, then be sure to give me a follow over there as well, along with my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok pages, where I'm also posting videos daily. Okay, moving to the back seat where most of the stains are, and I think it's pretty likely that these are from things like juice or other drinks, and I'm pretty sure there's some McDonald's barbecue sauce in a couple of spots too, but none of those things are any match for my carpet cleaner and drill brush combo, as they effortlessly loosen them up so they can be sucked away with the extractor, which if you're curious which kind I'm using, then be sure to check out the studio tour video as I give an in-depth tour of my entire setup and walk you guys through all my equipment. Now up here in the driver's footwell, where it was the dirtiest section of carpet in the whole vehicle, and to answer a question I've seen asked a fair bit recently, the reason that I clean the pedals after the carpet is because when agitating with the drill brush, it tends to fling solution all over the pedals and the trim, so rather than repeating work, I opt to do the pedals afterwards because controlling that mess is easily taken care of by just putting a towel down. Here's everything sucked out of the edge today. Gross. Now as I get this door panel cleaned with some of my APC diluted 10-to-1 and the steamer, you'll see how quick and easy it is to take care of messes inside a vehicle. So for any of you out there who might be in the market for a steamer, then I would highly recommend the McCulloch MC1375 unit that I use, as not only is it a ton of fun, it just makes quick work of anything you throw at it. So the link to it is down in the description for you guys. Okay guys, well I'm almost done with this edge now, but not before I get the paint protected with some of my ceramic spray coating, which is super easy to apply. Just spray it into a microfiber towel and apply it to a section, and then when it's flashed and starts to evaporate, you remove it with a second towel, leaving it nice and glossy. Second last step here is to get all the black exterior plastic trim dressed and UV protected with some 303 aerospace protectant, which will leave it with a nice deep matte black finish when it dries.
All right guys, well, a grueling 10 hours later and the factory reset button has been hit on this Ford Edge and it is looking absolutely stunning. Hard to tell that's the same vehicle that drove in here earlier. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And don't forget to check me out on all my other social media, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.